More than 85% of those detained at Guantanamo Bay, Cuba since 2002 have been transferred out to other countries. Fewer than 100 remain, and the Obama administration wants to shut down the facility. Administration officials say images of the prison, also known as Gitmo, are a reminder of U.S. authorized waterboarding and long-term detentions without trial.
Countries across the world and allies tell us that Gitmo hurts us. By closing Gitmo, we address a concern of the rest of the world.
Without giving details, Lewis acknowledged that Americans have been killed by former Gitmo detainees who returned to the battlefield.
When anybody dies, it's a tragedy, and we don't want anybody to die because we transfer detainees.
But Lewis said this administration and the previous one believe the importance of closing Gitmo outweighs the risk of keeping it open. Republican lawmakers believe the prison remains as important as ever.
They're so upset with us that it's a recruiting vehicle, that we've kept terrorists who murder innocent people in Gitmo. Well, you know what? I think that the bigger recruiting tool today is when our government, especially this administration, is perceived as being weak.
According to intelligence reporting, less than 5% of Gitmo detainees transferred during the Obama administration have returned to terrorism. But some lawmakers fear countries that have received Gitmo detainees like Ghana and Uruguay cannot properly monitor them.
Ghana is a wonderful place. It's a wonderful country. But the fact is that it doesn't have top-notch intelligence or law enforcement services to deal with this kind of problem.
As more detainees become eligible for transfer, the Gitmo detention process remains hotly debated.
Now, I'm not for releasing anybody who was guilty, but I'm also not for keeping people in prison year after year after year after year with no trial.
If one child is saved because she would have been blown up by someone who's being released, it's better to keep all 90 of those people in Gitmo.
The option of moving detainees from Guantanamo to American soil still remains against the law. Carla Babb, VOA News, the Pentagon.